Welcome back to another episode of Two Fools and the Mic podcast. I'm your host, Kid Brims, aka the Jersey God of Westchester. You already know who I'm here with.
Caesar, Lil C's, how y'all feeling? Good to be back.
How you doing? How you doing? Once again, we back at it again with another episode.
With our weekly podcast. Today we're gonna talk about if we think college athletes should get paid. And
how do you feel about that? Do you think they should get paid?
I feel like they should get paid.
But like to an extent though.
To an extent, yeah. Obviously they get their scholarships. But like I feel like those scholarships are not enough, cuz
my take on it is like another thing, like when you see Duke versus UNC, and then you're hearing like tickets.
That game a couple weeks ago was crazy.
Tickets is the same as the Super Bowl, and they're only in college, and tickets are that much. And then you have like
crazy prices.
That's like
you had like, Obama,
Obama was at the game.
So Obama.
So you know if he's there, then that game is it. Well, Duke and UNC is always a rivalry, but like players like Zion and then R.J. Barrett, Cam Reddish. And then you have Kobe White, and then, Krzyzewski versus
Roy
Williams.
Yeah. So you have the names.
The names are
the
there.
Rivalry, you have the history. You have Barack Obama in the stands, and then you have these crazy prices,
Yeah.
And you got, I think,
That's
were celebrities in the game? I think I saw a couple celebrities in the game.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I know Obama was the biggest celebrity there, But
that's all that matters is that Obama was there.
But like you said, that game has so much history. Duke versus North Carolina, and the ticket prices, like you said, were
Super Bowl
prices, and these college athletes are not getting none of that.
None of that money.
Obviously, they'll get it through scholarships, yeah. But the ESPN, I think ESPN was the one that showed that game, right?
Yeah, they always show the.
So ESPN's getting all this money, getting the ratings off that game,
and then you have the coaches
then
getting paid millions,
$1 million contracts, and like you have, like we said, these college athletes
are not getting nothing because they're making
money
off their name,
and likeliness, and like ESPN they signed these $1 billion contracts,
TV
contracts, and like we said, these college athletes are struggling.
They go and they are
really struggling
eating
to eat and shit.
Eating the oodles and noodles and stuff like that.
The struggle meal, the 5 minutes to cook the chicken noodle soup.
Oh, that's dope. And then you have all the coaches getting millions of dollars and stuff like
eating
that.
Steak and shit.
Always. And then college athletes, it is hard being a student athlete too, between work and playing sports.
So these college athletes gotta go to practice. They gotta worry about their four or five classes, right?
No, it's not like we know, but we're just saying like.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're a college athlete, so they at least have to be taking 12 credits, so that's like 4 classes. And then, but most of them are just there to play
for 1 year. Well, especially if they're
for 1 year.
If they're like really good, like Zion or RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish, stuff like that. They're one and dones.
And I feel like NBA and NCAA basketball, the NBA, they really gotta like work that stuff out again.
Well, they already said that they have to play at least 1 year of college because some of them came out of high school.
Yeah, I know,
and stuff like that. Like you have Kobe came from high school, went to the NBA. LeBron,
like we said, like a lot of these high school players who want to jump into the pros, they're not all gonna be ready like LeBron or like Kobe.
Yeah,
who were like they were ready, And I feel like they should have the freedom to want to jump into the league, but because in college, like we said, you can't make no money.
You can't make no money at all.
And if you sell your jersey or your sneakers,
then you get in trouble.
You get suspended, and the schools are still gonna make that.
That's
money
like that story with Oregon. Like everybody knows, we've said this in previous podcasts, we're sneakerheads. Yeah. So they have Jordan like a lot of Jordans, like Oregon stuff, like sometimes Florida as well,
University or
UNC as well, because they're sponsored by Jordan.
Yeah.
But Nike is based in Oregon, so they test a lot of their stuff on the college and stuff. So they get first dibs. They get all this
on all
like exclusive stuff, like Jordans, jerseys, like football jerseys, like Oregon, like the Oregon football team has literally a new jersey every week. Every week they have a new jersey.
I think they wear a new jersey every game.
Yeah, just to test their the technology to see if his stuff works. And it sucks because like people like us, like we see those like Jordans and like stuff like that, like, oh, we want it, and then you have the players over there like knowing that they can make a lot of money, but then if they sell them, they can get suspended from their team or get suspended from school just for selling. Like a pair of sneakers to somebody who really wants it.
Like we said, I feel like college athletes should get paid. They go through, they get like all the fans, all the college students. They want their autograph. They want their sneakers. So I feel like they should get paid.
They definitely
want the jerseys. They should get paid. And I remember there was a video game. A couple video games, the NCAA
that's basketball and football.
NCAA football both had
which EA they need Sports, to bring back. EA Sports they need to bring back not basketball because basketball is alright, but football like mostly like I remember playing NCAA football like when you play like those type of NCAA games like they don't have their faces in it like or anything, they just have their number and then there's not like stats but like attributes like to match up like how they would play in real life. The only thing they would have the names is if in NCAA football 14 it was Ultimate Team where they had NFL players that used to play in college like have them in the game.
Old school ones?
Yeah. Okay. Like old school ones and stuff, and they would pay them because you would have to pay them in order to have the rights to them in order for them to use in the game. Like, so they would have like different players, but like the people who were in college at that time, they didn't have any names or anything, and that's when they stopped making the NCAA.
But you know how much money EA Sports, and I'm pretty sure
they make a lot of money because between that coming out and Madden coming out as well.
Yeah,
because they come out around the same time, so.
Yeah, so I mean, again, that's another example of why college athletes should get paid. Well, they stopped making those games, but they made a lot of money off those games.
Make a lot of money, but they shouldn't get paid like
they should get paid
a lot,
amount.
like a certain amount.
Because how much is a scholarship is not that much. I mean,
it really does. It depends. It depends on your academics too, because like let's say you could be dumb nice.
Yeah.
You could be dumb nice basketball, get a full scholarship. But you still gotta pay the money back. And if your grades are trash, they can take the scholarship away.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, this actually goes hand in hand with I think a story that just broke out this week with the lady from Full House. I don't know if you heard that story.
No, I haven't.
I think
talk about it.
She was involved in something about lying about AC or SAT scores or something.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it's all over World Star and all over social media.
Wait, so
I think I didn't really read into it, but I think she was like she's famous. It's the mom of the twins from Full House. I think she paid to get her daughter into college or something. Because her SAT scores was not up to level or something.
So they didn't meet the requirements.
They didn't meet the requirements, but that like you said
of that school, right?
That school, but like since they got the name and
since they got famous, the name exactly.
They get to go to that school, but like you said, a lot of these college athletes, their
grades
over
are
their
horrible.
SAT scores or the ACT scores, they don't meet the requirements. But since they do play, they have a talent to play basketball or football. Since we're talking about basketball and football, at the college level, they'll get away with certain things. I remember Derrick Rose. I think they had he was so nice, but like he's not like the smartest guy. But I think they had somebody else take his SATs.
But how you do that though?
I don't know.
How was that even possible?
So they had somebody else took his SAT scores so that he could get, I guess, that scholarship and he can be able to play,
Memphis,
play at Memphis, you know. But like we said, a lot of these student athletes are they're not worried about their class. They're just worried about going to practice,
and then hopefully making it into the league, And because then if they make it into the league, then they can pay off
pay
whatever they owe. But if you're not nice, then you gotta stay in school. Your grades is kind of trash. Then that's where the problem is.
Yeah. So college because
we know college is a big scam.
Yeah, it is. He
paying all this money, finish, and now what? Just look for a job to pay all them student loans back.
You gotta look for a job now, but I mean, college is tough, and these student athletes got it really tough. You know, they got to worry about the classes, they got to worry about practice, they got to worry about the game,
tests, all that stuff.
The game, they got to worry about all these fans or their college classmates. Oh, I want your autograph, or
a lot of distractions.
A lot of distractions in college. You know, you got all these parties, especially at these big schools. You know.
Oh yeah, and then especially if you're the big man on campus too.
Big man on
campus, because they're gonna try to find everything bad with you in order to take your name down and stuff like that. But you know how that go. Because they're doing that with Zion right now.
Oh, Zion,
through Twitter.
Twitter?
Yeah, all these females. They're snapping. They trying to get him already. They trying to get him. But it's
Zion, stay off social media.
Nah, he don't be on like that.
He on Instagram?
He is, but he's not on like that. Active? So yeah, which is good. Stay that way. Please stay that way.
Don't let him get to
it's because they know all the hype around but that's with any person, any big person,
and big man on campus. Because Zion is a man on campus right now.
Oh yeah, and he's a man in college basketball too.
Yeah, he is. He's
because when you think college basketball, it's always Duke, and then Duke, Zion, and then RJ.
It's more Zion.
It's more Zion though, because you know what he done in high school, but. Again, like we said, that could be baseball, that could be football too. Because remember,
baseball is different though. Like I feel, I don't know if it's different.
I mean, in a way, it is because a lot of these people we don't hear about until the MLB. Because I don't really watch college baseball like that anyway. We know if you watch Sports Center or anything, it's on, but it's not on the channels that we have. It could be on other different channels that we don't have, but then they show it you know how they do March Madness, not March Madness, but they have tournaments for baseball for national championships. That's the same thing with softball, but they televise football, of course, college football.
But college football, and that's where the money is in college football and college basketball, because they're getting all these TV contracts.
And then the coaches are getting bigger names and everything.
Coaches are getting these $1 million contracts, yet the players are not getting.
They're not getting anything.
And that's what sucks, because Zion just got injured a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, because his sneaker popped off. He went through the sneaker.
He went through the sneaker. So
that's how he got his knee injury.
So he got his knee injury, and everybody was starting to get worried. I
was like,
why would he play in college?
And everything, because that's the same thing that happened with when Kyrie was at Duke. Remember, he hurt his toe. He only played 11 was or 18. It was either 11 or 18 games. And still went.
He still went
number one in the draft.
He was.
But look what he's doing now. He's an NBA champion.
Yeah.
He's an all-star.
One of the best handles.
He has the best handles. Arguably the best handles in the NBA right now.
He does. So,
other than Curry, but if I think handles, it's Kyrie. But you see, because he could do the same thing, but they know it's because without Zion on Duke might not be that nice, because his first game back, even though we get a little bit off track but his first game back, he went 13 of 13. He had 26, 10 or something like that. He had a double-double. Mm-hmm. His first game back. So
yeah, I mean, like we said, Zion almost thank God he didn't get seriously hurt.
Yeah, thank God, because
Knicks want that number 1 draft pick, and they know they want.
No, we don't want it. We need it.
They need it. So like we said, Zion almost got hurt. Well, he got hurt, but he didn't get seriously hurt. So thank God he didn't. That didn't happen to him, because that could have been like career ending, and then what?
Especially with the knee.
Then what? Then he doesn't have an NBA career. He's just getting the scholarship. The scholarship would have probably been
taken away. Now
okay,
he's got to pay. Exactly.
You're injured now. We can't take care of you, and next is basically the next man up. Duke is always going to look for talent, and they're always going to get talent.
They're always going to get talent
because
Mike Krzyzewski,
Coach K,
Yeah.
So, but that goes hand in hand with the NBA rule not wanting straight out of high school players, So I feel like they got to get a better relationship, and they got to talk about that if we should let high school players go straight to the league,
Yeah, but at the end
because a scary injury like whatever
like that, because what if that happens? Zion, no, because but then also what if they come? Let's say they go from high school straight to the NBA, and then they get seriously hurt. Now what? You can't go to college now.
Yeah, but you still got your first contract. You still got paid,
But not that much. You only a rookie.
No, I know, but you get $1 million contract. Or you could go to the G League.
Oh yeah, to who? The Westchester Knicks.
Yeah, you can go. They at least made it to the playoffs.
That's true. That's true.
So I mean, shout out to the Westchester Knicks,
which we're going to the game, the last home game, by the way, tomorrow.
Yes, excited about that.
Courtside, by the way.
But I feel like NBA and NCAA got to talk it out,
At least make a deal.
Make a deal. And, I mean, the G League's always there. They do get paid, so...
Yeah, but not as much,
though. Not as much, but it's some type of money,
But again,
they get paid more than NCAA.
Yeah, but so, but... What
a lot of the... Don't knock on the G League. The G League...
I'm not locking on the G League. I'm just saying.
They've gotten a lot of talent into the NBA, Credit to them, that's very good for the G League and the NBA, So I feel like the NBA and NCAA basketball, they got to really talk about it. And
like contract-wise. At least have some players...
Let some of these high school players go straight to the league, So maybe
or at least
we find the next LeBron James. So.
I mean...
Or Kobe,
Arguably, this is the biggest hype we've seen around one person.
Zion? Yeah, Zion,
I think the last person was LeBron.
LeBron, LeBron and then Zion. Nobody
because you have he's 6'8", 2. He's big. He's bigger than Gronk on the Patriots. Because they have the sports science stuff like they do. He said that he was taller than a lot of the wide receivers in the NFL. And some tight ends, and he's big, but he's bigger than Gronk, and Gronk is the best tight end in the 6. I don't know how tall he is. He's over 6'4" though. Zion's 6'8".
6'8",
and he's 19 years old.
19
years old.
What's his weight?
270.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he dunks with power. He reminds me of Sean Kemp.
Nah, they say a young Larry Johnson.
Well, yeah, that's a good point right there. That's a good comparison.
But more explosive than Larry Johnson.
But Larry Johnson had a jump shot.
Zion does too. If you watch him, to an extent, he does. He can hit the jumper. He can make it like AC sometimes,
But yeah, these college athletes, there's so much hype around Zion, and I don't know. I don't really watch college football, but I know college football.
No, you need to. You need to start watching college football.
Every Saturday,
if you haven't, you need to start watching it.
It gets crazy on these campuses and the.
Oh yeah, you have
TV
people.
Networks, they
have college game day, which starts at 9 o'clock in the morning until the first game, which is at 1, and then they have college football all day. Because then again, they're making money.
Yeah, these networks are making. They got pregame shows before the game start, so that's money right there. And then they got the games. That's more money.
That's more money.
That's ratings. That's money for these ESPN, for the Fox channels, And like I said, college athletes just get their little scholarships, and once you get injured, it's over for
then it's over. That's the only thing.
So, then like these schools are always gonna be looking for talent. Okay, next man up mentality, and that's it. So you'll be gone, and they'll forget about you,
and then that's it. That's the only thing.
So,
but at the end of the day, we both agree that college players should get, especially football and basketball, should get paid to an extent. Yeah. Nothing crazy like MLB. Mike Trout, like Mike Trout contracts type stuff, you know. Maybe like like a veteran's minimum. No, that's not too, but a little less than that though. Like you know,
$1,000 or something like.
Not 1,000, a little bit more than 1,000.
Not 1,000, but like
I'd say like
not millions.
I say like 10,000, 10 to 20,000 at least.
10 to 20,000, yeah. It depends.
Because then that covers some of their student loans, helping them. And stuff like things like that.
Yeah.
You make it. You selling my jersey. You selling it to other people, but I can't.
They sell jerseys at the college stadiums.
Yes, I believe so. Well, not
with the number, not with the name.
Bro, are you go online right now? Because I was doing this because I want a Zion Williamson jersey.
They have a Zion.
Yes, on the Duke website and on Fanatics. Yes.
Does it cost?
93, and that's still for the authentic one.
Damn. So yeah,
they make it. They
should get paid definitely.
Like you have college students in the stands wearing your jersey.
That's sad. That's really sad that these college players ain't getting paid.
Show me the money. Yeah, I need that. I need that money.
The money ASAP. That's sad. That's really sad.
It really is. It's like that's what I'm saying. Cause look, you have Saquon Barkley jersey, Penn State. Mm-hmm. Then you have, like I said, Zion, Penn State. I was gonna say LeBron, but he played in high school.
But LeBron was thinking about going to college, but
he said that if he would have went to college, he would have played 1 year in Ohio State.
Yeah, but he was doing some. He bought a Hummer in high school.
Yeah,
so he was getting paid.
So he was getting paid
illegally, but that's LeBron. So LeBron was nice.
Well, we don't know how he was getting paid. We don't know. We can't assume that.
I don't know how you get a Hummer. You got a Hummer in high school, but that's not.
But he also got suspended for buying memorabilia too. He was suspended one game because I think he bought a Jim Brown jersey or something like that. It's like it's really stupid. So, but yeah, at the end of the day, college students, athletes.
College student, college
basketball, football, athletes. Should get paid. End of story.
Get paid,
to an extent.
They really should, and
we're just gonna leave it at that. You can let us know.
Shout out March Madness. It's gonna be crazy.
Before we go, who you got taking it off? If you watch college basketball like that.
No, I watch college basketball.
All right,
especially March Madness.
Because you got to think though, because
no better month than March Madness in college basketball.
Because not all one seeds or anything. There's always that one Cinderella team that goes like Loyola. From last year, Chicago.
Oh yeah. Oh,
bro, they went to the final. Yeah, they went to the Final Four.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And lost to Michigan.
See, let me see.
So there's always that one Cinderella, but I don't know because this is why I don't do brackets. By the way,
look. Bracket busters. Nah, we ain't having none of that.
Personally,
everybody's picking Duke.
I am too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna pick.
It could be either. I feel like it could either be Gonzaga.
Everybody always picks Gonzaga, and they can never make it to
that's true. But like this thing, I don't trust Virginia. They got smoked by a 16 seed last year.
Nah,
Virginia don't do nothing.
I'm gonna pick Kentucky. This is gonna be their year.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
I have either one of the two. One of the two.
I got Kentucky.
I have either Duke or UNC. That's it. That's what I have. Picks. This is not obvious, but bruh, it's gonna happen. Because I would have Michigan.
Can that be the final?
I don't know. I would have to look at the
bracket,
the regions because they might they might be in the same region, but I don't think so because they're a 1 seed. So
both 1 seed.
Yes, but it could possibly happen. You could have a Duke and UNC game for the championship game, and that now just imagine that a Duke and a UNC game for the championship in the final.
That'd be crazy. The money would be crazy.
And it goes back to my point.
It goes straight to the universities. Exactly. It goes straight to the coaches. You know, and
the players don't get nothing.
The college athletes don't get nothing. They just get that scholarship.
Yep.
But like I said, I'm picking Kentucky to win it all.
And I'm picking Duke. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's your boy Kid Brims, a.k.a. the Jersey God of Westchester. Two Fools in the Mic podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm here with my co-host.
Caesar, Lil C's. Good to be back for another episode.
Another great episode.
Yeah, this was a good episode.
It definitely was. So
shout out.
Make sure you check us out on the podcast app. Search Two Fools in the Mic and subscribe to the podcast on that app. And we'll talk to y'all next week.
Yes.
We out of here, man.
Deuces later.
Make it look easy.